Welcome back to my channel, Mzansi Screen Time. Oh my goodness, Mzansi, wake up, wake up, wake up right now because the tea is not just hot, it's burning down the house today. Sanibonani nonke bantu base Mzansi, my gorgeous drama-loving people. Ninjani namhlanje, my loves. Yo. Grab your biggest bowl of popcorn, pour yourself some cold drink, mute the kids if you have to, because Parliament just dropped the messiest, most scandalous, finger-clicking, neck-rolling, I can't believe they said that drama we've seen in years. Honey, the ad hoc committee hearings were supposed to be one of those dry, serious sessions about police corruption, IPID probes and all that official nonsense. But then Robert McBride walked in like he owned the place, flipped his invisible hair and turned the entire room into a full-blown telenovela episode. He didn't whisper, he didn't hint, he threw bombs, baby. He straight up demanded a full, ruthless, no-holds-barred, independent investigation into Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Yes, that Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, the big, powerful, untouchable SAPS general who's been strutting around like he's the king of the castle over the cold-blooded, execution-style murder of IPID investigator Mandla Mahlangu. Murder, babes, M-U-R-D-E-R, against a sitting top general. The shade is so thick you could cut it with a knife. The audacity, the drama, the sheer doll. My edges are snatched, my soul has left the chat, and I'm sitting here fanning myself because this tea is too hot. Let me spill every single drop of this delicious, piping hot gossip so you can sip it slowly, feel the burn, and gasp at every twist. First up, Robert McBride. Oh, this man is legendary chaos wrapped in controversy. Former head of IPID, the one who's been dragging the biggest, baddest names in SAPS through the mud for years. Fired? Yes. Reinstated by the courts after epic legal battles? Yes. Taking on entire ministries and commissioners like it's his morning coffee routine? Absolutely. When McBride steps to the mic, the whole country stops breathing. He knows where every skeleton is buried. He's got receipts for days, and he is not afraid to pull them out and slap them on the table. Then we have Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, the man everyone is either bowing down to or throwing serious side-eye at right now. He's been out here acting like the corruption police, opening cases against politicians, fellow top cops, talking big game about cleaning up SAPS like he's the chosen savior. Some people call him the hero we've been praying for. Others whisper in dark corners, he's too aggressive, too ambitious, maybe playing dirty politics. Either way, he's been untouchable until McBride decided today was the day to touch him. And at the center of this whole messy, heartbreaking storm is the late Mandla Mahlangu, a hard-working, dedicated IPID investigator who was right in the middle of one of the juiciest, most dangerous cases in recent memory, going after former acting National Police Commissioner Nhlanhla for corruption, fraud, defeating the ends of justice, the kind of charges that could end empires and destroy reputations. Mahlangu was building that case brick by brick, gathering evidence, interviewing witnesses, getting closer and closer, and then, bam! He gets gunned down in a hail of bullets, assassinated, silenced forever. Killers still out there laughing, case still rotting on a shelf somewhere. We all know what that kind of unsolved murder really means in this country. So yesterday, McBride is in that committee room, lights on him, tension so thick you could choke on it, and he drops the bomb without even flinching. Some of the people possibly involved in Mandla Mahlangu's murder might have even sat right here in front of this committee before. Then he turns the full spotlight on General Mkhwanazi and serves us the two most deliciously suspicious, eyebrow-raising details that have the whole internet screaming. 1. Mkhwanazi was reportedly one of the very first, if not the first, to arrive at the crime scene right after Mahlangu was shot. Arrived there faster than an ambulance, faster than you can say, how did he know so quick? But, and honey, this is where the collective gasp happened. Even though McBride swears up and down that Mkhwanazi and Mahlangu were close friends, proper buddies, who knew each other's business, who laughed together, who trusted each other, the general did not show up to Mahlangu's funeral. Not a single appearance, not a flower, not a tear, not even a sorry for your loss text. He ghosted the funeral completely. Zero, nada, invisible. McBride looked the committee dead in the eye and basically said, "Yo, ladies and gentlemen, make it sense. If you were such tight ride-or-die friends, how are you speeding to the crime scene like you've got GPS on speed dial, but when it's time to bury your brother, you vanish into thin air? This is giving major red flags. This stinks worse than week-old fish." He demanded a full, proper, independent investigation into Mkhwanazi's role, possible involvement, misconduct, shady behavior, everything. No mercy, no excuses. And the internet? Honey, it exploded like a fireworks factory. X is on absolute fire. Threads going viral, quote tweets popping off, reaction videos flooding For You pages. WhatsApp groups are pure chaos. Voice notes flying, forwards multiplying, aunties and uncles arguing at 2 a.m. TikTok is full of people doing dramatic reenactments. First on scene but skip the funeral? Sis, explain yourself. Posts are racking up hundreds of thousands of views in hours. McBride just accused General Mkhwanazi of being linked to Mahlangu's murder. The tea is scalding. First at the crime scene, but no funeral appearance? Shady. This is faction war at the top of SAPS. They're eating each other. McBride knows too much. He's deflecting, or he's got receipts. Why didn't the chairperson grill him for evidence? Cover-up vibes. Mkhwanazi and Plane were in on it. Nhlanhla was investigating Plane, remember? Some are defending the general with their whole chest. He's a senior cop. Of course he rushed to the scene. That's what heroes do. And funerals? Maybe duty called. Maybe family drama. Maybe he couldn't handle the emotions. But others? Nah, hun. If you were really friends, you show up. You hug the family. You cry with them. Ghosting the funeral is giving suspect energy. Period. And let's keep it $150. Arriving first could genuinely mean he was just being a responsible officer who got the call and sped over. Funerals in Mzansi are long, emotional marathons. Sometimes work clashes, sometimes life gets in the way. But if they were truly close like McBride is claiming, that absence is screaming side-eye. That absence is whispering something ain't right. And McBride isn't just messy neighbor spreading kitchen gossip. He ran IPID. He knows every protocol, every loophole, every dirty trick. He wouldn't throw murder allegations at a top general unless he was ready to start World War III, or unless he's got the kind of evidence that could make jaws drop even harder. This whole saga is peeling back every layer of the rut. Vicious faction fighting at the highest levels of SAPS, corruption wars that never end, cases that drag on for decades with no justice, powerful people protecting powerful people. We've had Zondo, we've had inquiries, we've had big speeches about cleaning up SAPS, and yet here we are still sipping on this fresh, steaming cup of drama. So, now the million-rand questions everyone is dying to know. Will the Hawks or IPID actually grow a spine and open a fresh, serious investigation into Mahlangu's murder because of McBride's explosive testimony? Will General Mkhwanazi finally break his silence and clap back with a public statement? Or will he stay quiet and let the rumors run wild? Will the ad hoc committee call him in for his side of the story, or will they sweep this under the biggest rug they can find? Or is this just going to become another juicy headline that fades away while the real killers walk free? Only time will tell, my loves, but I'm glued to this story like it's my favorite soapy. I will be here for every update, every twist, and every shady response, because this tea is far from finished spilling. Now, spill yours. Drop your juiciest, hottest takes in the comments right now. Do you think McBride just dropped the truth bomb of the century? Or is this the messiest, pettiest character assassination we've ever seen? Is Mkhwanazi innocent and being unfairly dragged, or is the shade 100% deserved? Tell me everything. Keep it fierce, keep it real, but keep it respectful. No hate, just pure, unfiltered vibes. Big love to my Jozi queens, Durban divas, Cape Town kings, Limpopo legends, Northwest warriors, Free State firecrackers, everyone in Mzansi, and even my international babes watching from abroad. Stay safe out there, stay messy in the best way, and remember, in this country, the tea always spills, and when it does, we drink it all. Peace, my loves.